With the nights drawing in and temperatures dropping by the day in the UK, the idea of packing your bags and heading off on holiday may sound pretty appealing. But a new survey has revealed that even while we're away, many of us find it hard to switch off. Research by travel insurer StaySure found that Britons waste over half a day of their holidays scrolling on their smartphones and sharing snaps online. Meanwhile, 1 in 5 people admitted they spent up to 2 hours every day surfing the internet while they're away. Phubbing is a social exclusion behavior related to mobile phone use. Experts say it undermines interpersonal relationships and mental health. The word, phubbing, itself is a portmanteau of the words phone and snubbing. To phub someone is to ignore them and focus on something on your mobile phone such as texting or social media instead, despite being in their presence. The term was first coined in 2012 as part of a campaign to stop the practice completely. The poll of 2,500 people found they spent on average 13 hours online during a fortnight holiday. Nearly half, 49%, said they did so to boast about their holiday on social media and share pictures. While over thirds said they went online to check the weather forecast and compare it to what it was like back home. The survey revealed men spent the most time on their phones and tablets, 13% more than women. But it was Generation X that spent the most time online, with 1 in 7 spending up to 5 hours online. The main reason for staying online was to stay in touch with family and friends, with 62% citing this as their underlying motivation. 1 in 9 of us admitted to checking our work emails on holiday though, with men far more likely to do this than women. Holidaymakers need to be careful, however, with all big mobile phone companies reintroducing roaming charges when visiting Europe. Mobile networks in EU countries had previously been banned from charging customers extra to use their phones in member countries. But several, including EE, Sky Mobile, 3, and Vodafone, have re-added roaming charges after the Brexit deal did not include protection against them.